Oh, going live. All right. How about now? Can you guys see it? First time going live, so sorry about the delay. But I believe it's live now. All right, cool. Blue Butterfly, thank you for letting me know it's live. All right, guys, giving away this card tonight. But before I do that, I'm going to open up 2 boxes of Monarch. Then I'll stream who wins. And then after that, I'll probably open some more boxes. In case you guys missed it last night, I opened 3 cases on Unsealed. Here are some pulls I got. Ironhide. More Ironhide. Pretty cool card. Ironhide. Gauntry Gold. Everyone's favorite Eclipse. Not that expensive card right now, but I think it's got potential later in chain. More Ironhide. This card's really sexy. Carrion Husk. Halo. Alright, look at this. Luminous Ascension, EA, right? That's awesome. Ironhide chest. Look at this. I had a EA, 3 EAs in three cases. And then I got some more stuff, got a Majestic, some more stuff. It's pretty cool. So last night was a lot of fun. I had the luck of the Irish on my side, and it was fucking great. So let's go ahead and start this off. I'm going to do 2 box openings. I'm going to stream the winner of the Silver Palms, and then I'm probably going to open some more stuff. Whatever. It's Friday night, right? Let's have some fun. Thanks everybody for joining. And sorry about the delay. I'm still learning tech, even though I've been using tech for years. Alright. Monarch First Edition. I love it. I keep opening it right now. I got excited again when they mentioned the print run numbers are coming out soon. So, just trying to re-experience the first edition fun. And it's fun pulling cold foils, and it's fun having an excuse to open. So I try to find any excuse I can to open, and right now I'm just really enjoying it. Alright, box is open, case is open. Let's see what we got. If the camera is fine, let me know. If I need to zoom in, let me know. I'm checking comments. But let's see what we get. Alright, start off. Got a Nourishing Emptiness. Rainbow foil. Pretty cool. Not too much foil on it, though. Some of these cards are really subtle. I mean, it looks cool. But some of this foiling is very minimal in this set. So that's pretty good first hit. So I like it. And I'm pretty much going to go straight to the good stuff in these packs. Alright, let's see what else we got. And pack 2. Got a foil common. 2 rares. And I'm only going to show the Majestics and above because it takes a while to go through it if you look at every card. No, I'm not in Indianapolis this weekend. Well, as you can see right here, I'm not there. But I will be going to New Jersey. That's for sure. Yeah, I probably should have gone to Indianapolis. I had today off work for whatever reason. I just didn't really plan it out that well. I mean, I did ProQuest last weekend, so I didn't really plan out the calling. But, yeah, I should have gone. Would have been fun. But I will play some more ProQuest and go to the calling in New Jersey. Because I think we have Skirmish season coming up. And it sounds like there's going to be ProQuest 2. What's my favorite whale? I like the whale in Pinocchio, whatever that one's called. That was a pretty cool one. I got a Shadow Ursur right here. Yeah, whatever the whale's in Pinocchio. I think that's what the whale is modeled off of Salty Whale. When I had an artist, I showed some pictures of the one from Pinocchio as an example. Got another Majestic right here, Rainbow foil. And then we just had the new, you're saying 2.0 changes? You're talking about the rule changes or the Fab Phase 2.0 full circle? So I don't get too many giveaways, whatever, but I like to do it once in a while and have some fun. These packs are hard to open after doing Nerfest, but you know, it's just fun to do things live. Sometimes open it, get some cool shit, talk to everyone. I mean, I've been opening more lately because, you know, like I said, I'm excited about Monarch, but at the same time, it's too like, you know, it's just an excuse to crack some stuff open. I will probably have a guest on my channel tomorrow where we're going to be talking about... I think he's a big seller of Unlimited. So I want to get his story, essentially. You're real low. So yeah, I like having people from community on and chat with them. Oh, nice. The least popular of them, but still rare nonetheless. Dread Scythe. Pretty cool hit. What new changes are coming? Well, the new changes, a hint, probably the Limited Ascension Majestic. The changes coming is we're seeing these battle boxes come out, right? So we're going to have like new, maybe supplemental products, like minor products maybe, that are still fun to get into in between sets. So there's only 3 sets coming out this year, right? So... but we still have some fun stuff in between it. We got the new sleeves coming out, so it looks like LSS is working on new partnerships. So they have the sleeves coming out with Dragon Shield. There was a hint. There was a hint of, you know, an anime or something like that on YouTube. Yeah, Blue, I forgot you're not on Facebook. Yeah, that's why I want to mix up platforms. You know, sometimes doing Facebook, sometimes here. But, you know, there's a hint of a Netflix show. So it seems like LSS is open for partnerships. So that's kind of cool that they're able to do that. Yeah, so just, you know, LSS is probably just going to open about Fab Phase 2.0. I mean, they got PvE coming out next year, so it's not just going to be strictly, nice, this is a good Majestic right here. Exude Confidence. That card is like $40 on TCG Player right now. The market's really thin on some of these Majestics. I don't look at all of them, but Exude's pretty low. Some other ones are pretty low too. Unworldly Bellow, Glisten, Vexing. So yeah, just be excited to see what you know, what happens to FPs 2.0 and all the partnerships that they coming up. Hopefully LSS does not go crazy with it and like make all these different like shirts and everything. I mean, shirts are fine, don't get me wrong. But like some companies go full like sellout mode. I just want LSS to make, you know, fun partnerships, fun like, you know, play mats and all that stuff like that. Because right now play mats you only get from tenant armories, which is kind of great because it encourages you to show up and play. But it would be fun to actually have, you know, things you can buy at the store once in a while, besides just going to armory. So my favorite hit tonight would be anything Rainbow Foil, Exude Confidence, Rainbow Foil, Sea Strike, and stuff like that. Those are all good hits. But, oh, anything Prism based would be good hits. But any cold foil or anything you get is kind of fun. So when you open a case, when you open a box, my mindset is, I'm doing this, I'm having fun. It is great to get good hits, but it's more about the experience than it is the stuff, because I already have a little bit of everything, right? Like, I'm in a fortunate position where I was able to get a lot of Monarch for a good price. And I was able to get in the game early, so I have a lot of everything. So when I open, maybe it's just my mindset, but I just go into it. I'm going to open it, have some fun, and see what I get. Got Pulping right here. Got Terror, Limb from Limb. So the other day I opened a case. It's on my channel. I had 3 cold foil commons and 3 rainbow foil majestics. It was a brutal case. It was my first case open like in like months. And, you know, it was pretty bad. It was still fun to open, but I had opened up another case after that because I did not want to end on that bad note. Deep Rooted Evil. I think Levia is going to have a future. Because, you know, other heroes are going to become viable in the future. That's why, like, hey, you know, if Levia and Bolton aren't viable, I'm sure LSS will give them some supplemental updates to make them viable. Maybe Zelia is a long-living one too, but this game does not have cards that get banned naturally. Sometimes if they're too competitive, they will be. But some of these Monarch heroes, I bet, are going to have a lot of fun in the future. And then the supplemental set later this year, people are like, oh, maybe it's like a talent supplemental set. That'd be kind of cool. So you never know what's going to happen. Got a foil glisten. So it will be interesting what happens. No, Dell, you don't have to be on here and eligible to win. I'm just doing it live just for fun. There's people all over the world, different time zones. So I had 63 names from the Discord channel, and I put them all into a spreadsheet or Word document, and then I'm doing a name picker wheel. So I'm going to spin a wheel in a few minutes. U.S. representative would be nice, but I'm not sure how much that would really help, because LSS is pretty quiet in the first place. Like, they'll show up in interviews here and there. Phantasmaclasm, really good looking card. Definitely want to play Illusions in the future. So I don't know if a U.S. person would help. I mean, it wouldn't hurt, but you know, LSS is pretty like hands-off approach. They did do an armory video the other day for the Illusionist one, which is something new. So it looks like LSS is making new efforts to, you know, communicate and get things across. Yeah, I mean, all the cards in all sets are affected, so, I mean, I can still play Katsu just fine. I'm still sticking with Katsu. And then, you know, you have even bigger than that, 100 wins. So I took my old Katsu list, added a few updates from Everfest, and it felt much better. And then, so sometimes like I make these piles. Sometimes I mix up my foils and my non-foil pile. So I gotta do that later. Common foils right there. Rares over here. That. Luckily, since I've been opening a lot of cases lately, I'm gonna have someone help me sort my cards on Sunday, because this takes a long time to do. Common. Shadow Puppetry. Very cool card. Still used in Chain. So Chain's still good, but I think Viscerize is in a better spot right now than Chain. So the Monarch hero that's still like top tier is Prism. Chain is up there, but he's not quite there. But all those other heroes you're saying like not quite there are still pretty freaking good. So you can play older heroes and still be very competitive. Thomas, good luck with Katsu. Let me know how you do. Yeah, I mean, Katsu is still very dangerous. Like, when they say like someone's A tier or B tier or whatever, it's like very minor difference. But I still say Katsu is very good. I played against Prism the other day as Katsu, and just went crazy on him, or her. I had like 19 life left when I killed that person. Again, don't get me wrong, I had good hands. But Katsu's still viable. I won my armory the other day with him. And I got a cold foil right here. Gallantry Gold. Very good looking. I love that cold foil. It never gets old. It looks nice though because it matches the borders too. So it's like a bronze gold like there, and it matches the cold foil borders. Stubby Hammers too looks good. I think Monarch had really good equipment. Soul Shield. Good non-foil hit. I haven't tried Breeze Riders with the updated Katsu, but I've been feeling I need Snapdragons a lot less. But definitely wouldn't mind trying Breeze Riders again because it has the one defense. So let's see if we get a double cold foil box. I had one of those last night. And extended art is also great too. Rainbow foils. Anything's fun to get. We'll see. And Rally to Rearguard. Don't think it's used that much, but they had a new card in Everfest that lets you use it. I forget what it does. So we'll see how those trinkets and potions and all that stuff get used in the future too. You know, it'll be interesting. They added a lot of new, very specific functionality. This card throws me off. I'm not going to mention it on YouTube, but it threw me off the first time I saw it. But it's got a guy eating someone's brain. But it does definitely... That was not my first impression. Alright, let's see if we get any more hits in this. What the fuck? Look at this. Sorry guys for cussing, but look at this. Oh my god. 4 cases, 4 extended art Majestics. This is beautiful. I love this card. These things are so rare. Like, I opened 100 something boxes last year and only pulled like 4 or 5 of them. And now I have 4 in a row. This is insane. Like, these things are hard to pull. Like, I didn't open that many of those in Everfest. And then I just keep pulling them 2 nights in a row. It's fun. It feels good. I'm like, what are the odds of getting this card? Man, that's pretty much practically pulling a legendary right there. Now it's the best EA Majestic to get. Or you get the Alt Art Galaxy Black, but that's not an extended art, I don't think. But man, that feels good. That's a part of the fun of opening these boxes. You never know you're going to get. You pull your cold foil, but then you still have a chance of getting those. Art by sets. That'll probably be a good video. I'll have to do some different video where I pick my favorite art. That sounds like a good topic. I like that one. So, full circle, I'll do that. And then I'll get some suggestions in the Discord too, see what art everyone else likes too. So Monarch, Everfest. Probably want to talk about art of Tails too. Tails has really nice, vibrant art. This one's dark and light, which I think is a lot of fun. Plow through. I mean, it looks pretty cool. I like it. Just fun art. But I do really like the art of Monarch. I'm trying to think of which one I like a lot. I like the Spew Shadow. This one right here. This art's really cool. And the playmat showed it's like a shadow attacking like a fortress, whatever. Blood Tribute's one of my favorite pieces of art from Monarch as well. It's only available like this in first edition. So yeah, there's a lot of cool art. But yeah, I'm going to get a list of my art together. I'll make a video about it. And then also I'll see what art people like in Discord. But I definitely like the dark nature of this. Bolt of Courage. And some of the Illusionist art looks really good too. Yeah, Tails had really good art, rainbow foils. I agree with that. Monarch was too subtle on some of them. And then right here, this card's cool. But when you have rainbow foil on black, it's really hard to see. So it makes the card like really dark. So this one's hard to see in rainbow foil. Lumina Ascension. Nice. It's a cool card. Yeah, Blood Tribute. I agree with you on that one. That one's cool. Some people were thrown off by Monarch too because it's very dark and evil looking. Got Cross the Line, who looks like the lady. Different lady, but, you know, similar armor to the one that the new mentor coming out. Yep, Monarch, Unlimited, different blood tribute. I forget what it looks like, but the original one's way cooler. Just jumping in blood. Nice hit. This is a good rainbow foil to pull. Looks really nice. And it's just light, so if we get more light heroes in the future, Soul Shield be used. It's a really strong defense reaction. So, pretty popular card. But I like the Lucius art probably the best. That's why I want to play Lucius in the future, but I'm not like a huge fan of Angels. I do like the Herald Erudition. That's probably my favorite Angel art. But there's too much Angel art that looks similar for Prism. So it just threw me off a little bit. I mean, this card's pretty cool. Not my favorite art, but I like the fun with it. The smash with Big Tree. So there's some cool aspects of it. Blood Drop, Brocade, and Cold Foil is my favorite. I like that one quite a bit. And Seeds of Agony. I mean, this card really hard to play against, but it was cool. Phantasmify. Spill Blood. Looks like a lot of unlimited Spill Bloods got bought the other day. I mean, you get some axes in the future that are good. That card's going to be really popular. Take Flight. I mean, this is not my favorite card, but I like the, illusionist action. Alright guys, only a few packs left in this, and then I'm going to try doing the drawing. We'll see if it works. I got to switch screens. Void Wraith. Phantasmaclasm. Pretty cool stuff. Someone said in Discord that they're expecting the announcement to happen next week. Who knows? But, we have the indie coming out this week. Alright, this card's freaking awesome too. Like, Overlord, not the greatest card, but let's go again if it hits as Dominate, so you pump it up. But the Lightning looks so cool in foil. I like it. It's just a common too. So, just cool art. Last pack. Probably no more spice in this box, but we'll see. Alright, let's go ahead and do this. Yeah, I'm so used to opening the Everfest packs now. These plastic ones or whatever, harder to open. Another Overlord. It knew I liked it. Cool card. Alright. So I'm going to switch display, so let me know if this works. I am going to here. Oh, okay. Let me know if you can see it. I need to get my chat open though. Give me a second. Alright guys, if you got the wheel up, I'm going to go ahead and click it. We got 63 names in here. Thanks everybody for entering. These are all your Discord names, so I'll reach out to you on Discord, whoever wins. I'll look at the Phantasmaclasm in a minute, but it is the right color. Alright guys, good luck. I'm going to go ahead and click it and see who wins. Someone named Pineapple just won. Alright guys, congrats Pineapple. Let me switch cameras again. Go back here. Pineapple, you won the Silver Palms right here. So thanks everybody for answering. I'll do another one of these again in the future, but right now we get the Silver Palm. And I'll probably do another one like in a month or two. So congrats, Pineapple, Silver Palm. I'll contact you on Discord, and you'll get this card. So thanks everybody for entering. Thanks for watching, and feel free to stick on, stay on. I'm gonna open up at least 2 more boxes. So I'm gonna open another one right here. I want to finish this case off at least. Yeah, no problem. It's fun. I got a lot of new people in my Discord for it. That's another benefit of doing this little contest, and it's a way to engage with you guys. I'm doing a live event right now, so thanks everybody for entering. Thanks for watching live. Thanks for continuing to leave comments and join Discord. I love Flesh and Blood. I love talking about it. So just having everybody here is a good time. So yeah, feel free to stick around. I'm gonna keep opening stuff. I got 2 more boxes right in front of me at least. And if you guys have anything in your mind, I will ask me any questions you want right now. I'll go ahead and just read what you guys got. If not, I'll be talking about Monarch for a little bit. See you, Tommy. All right. Got a few rares right there. This card right here is so hard to see the foil. It's very subtle. Like, they went too light on it. It's just like a few of the butterflies or whatever's in the background. You barely can get the show. So you're interested in like the early days of Flesh and Blood, like the early stuff? I can look into that. Seeds Agony. I don't have too much of the early stuff. I started Flesh and Blood in May 2020. My friend got me the first Rudy bundle. He wanted to play a new card game with me, so my friend Nick did that. And I wasn't sure if I want to get into a new card game because I knew I get slightly addicted. I get slightly, like, if I get a new hobby or whatever, I usually go all in. So I went all in Flesh and Blood. When I opened my first box or 2 of Flesh and Blood, I got really hooked on it. So then I went, kind of crazy and wanted as much as I could. So yeah, I got in kind of early. First game I played at was those battle decks essentially. I played Durantia versus whoever, I forget. But it's been tons of fun. And then Caveman asked how I've been doing in ProQuest. Am I running Starvo? Crispy, I'm just full on Katsu right now. I got top 8 my first ProQuest I played. I beat a Stravo in that one. I beat a Viscera and all that, so I did pretty well. But then I lost to Stravo in the top 8, matchings. I played last week as Katsu again, but unfortunately I lost the first 2 matches of it. Again, the competition's pretty good, so like if you lose, you lose. The first guy I played against was Viscera, and then I lost that one. The next match I lost was Starvo, but then I won the next 4. So even if I lose like a ProQuest or whatever, I like to stick it out. See how well I do. It's still a good learning experience. So Thomas, you got hooked December 2021? Oh, just recently. Nice. That's awesome. So you just got into it, and then you're going to India already. That's awesome. Yeah, we have now a lot of new players in the Seattle area too. And you know what? You can pick up this game and get pretty good real quick. It doesn't take too long to, pick it up. It takes a while of practice to catch up and learn all the, combo lines and what everyone does. But I think it's a lot of fun. Then Zebra's asking, when do you think first edition will be more desirable due to better foiling? People don't realize at the moment. I think right now is we don't know how much like cold foils there are of first edition. So I think cold foil will become more popular once you know how rare it is. A lot of people want to just play the game, right? So you have different levels of people. You have players, collectors, investors, and it's like a mixture of all of them. I absolutely love cold foil. That's what really got me hooked on the artwork in the beginning. But, oh, nice. Just got a legendary. Got an Eclipse right here. So I like the cold foil bordering cards, but I wish they added some cold foil or some foiling type thing on the Eclipse itself. But I think it's a cool card. I think this is, $70 card right now, but I think it has a lot of upside. But go back to Zebra, is I think the foiling is going to be more popular once we have print run numbers. Because there's a balancing act, right? So the foiling looks really good, but we don't know how rare they are, right? They're fucking, really cool. The Herald's really cool right there too. I love it. But if you don't know how rare it is, and people keep saying you're overprinting, people are gonna be like, "Hey, you're overprinting. You're overprinting." There's a million cold foils out there, and they're not treating it special right now, right? So it's a balancing act. I think if people realize how rare or whatever these things are, they'd be more excited for it. You also have the combination of Unlimited and First Edition Monarch kind of coming out at once. So there's been some negative, conversations about the market the last few months, which I think has hurt the desirability for cold foils. Not because they're really cool, but I think just some negative Nancy's out there. And it's okay to be negative about stuff, but I think the values of the cold foils, speaking of victory, I think the value of cold foils will go up once we have print run numbers. And it doesn't necessarily mean it'll happen right away, right? Because we have Unlimited, different topic, but we had Unlimited, Crucible of War, WTR, Arcane Rising come out, say, hey, we're not printing those anymore. And it takes a while for them to come out, for the value to go up, right? But eventually, when things start drying up, nice, another Majestic, Guardian. When things start drying up and people can't get it anymore, that's when the value goes up, right? I like the first edition rainbow foils too. I mean, I don't really buy Unlimited Zebra, so I keep buying first edition stuff. Doesn't say that the Unlimited won't have value. Dimensional Gateway. Soul Food. So we'll see. It'll be an interesting year. Yeah, we'll definitely see. And we'll see what Fat Face 2.0 comes out. So we have a lot of news coming out. Fat Face 2.0. We got print run numbers. And I forget what else it was. Those two things. There's one more thing. I forget off the top of my head. Yeah, Crispy. Rarity is everything. Or perceived rarity and all that. But they'll definitely get print run numbers, which helps quite a bit. But rarity now versus rarity 5 years from now, different story, right? So if you think something's overprinted, okay, great. Game keeps growing. 100,000 boxes might seem like a lot at first, but you have a few million players in the future, like, oh, that's nothing. So it's all perspective, right? So there's growth. There's like rarity as you grow. Blood Tribute. Freaking awesome. Love it. You get rarity as the current player base. Boom. Not really boom, but Exude Confidence, non-rainbow foil. Pretty fucking cool. So you have the rarity of current players. You have rarity like future from now. So in the future, print run numbers, player growth, a lot. It all helps out. And rarity's probably more on top of this thing, but he keeps saying investors are waiting on the sidelines. So you just got to wait for the rainbow foil. Cool card. You just got to wait for the print numbers because people aren't going to really invest too heavily when they have doubts or uncertainty. So if there's uncertainty in the market, it's going to stop the investors from jumping in. But that's why I'm buying so much right now. Like, I sold a heart and I sold an eye in January for $50,000. I had extra ones of them, right? So I didn't necessarily want to sell them. But the guy reached out to me. Nice dude. I did some business with him before in the past. So I sold them. But I'm like, all right, well, I sold them. What can I make it a good opportunity on? And I bought a lot of Monarch and I bought a lot of Everfest because of that. Helped out quite a bit. And yeah, blue 100,000 won't seem like much in a couple years from now. So I always invest where I think people are kind of afraid. And I invest what I like. So Monarch, I put a lot of money into this because I like it. That's why I'm opening right now. I'm just enjoying it. I don't play any of the Monarch heroes, but if I did, I'd play Prism. And sometimes too, I like playing against the heroes. Yeah, for example, my Seattle group is at 200 something members right now, and we were at 190, 180 before Everfest. So we keep getting new members each week. Crispy. I mean, cards go down, cards go up. I mean, some things go up, some go down. Like the high end stuff might be harder to sell right now, but the popular cards are pretty valuable. So, limb from limb. So it's good to, at least what I do is I buy a little bit of everything, right? So therefore, if something's in demand right now, if I ever want to sell it for whatever reason or trade it for something else, is I always have something that's in demand, right? So you gotta remember, like, cards go in cycles and prices on that. So right now, some things are popular, where things are kind of cheap. So you get the cheap stuff when people aren't popular. It's a risk, of course. Everything's always a risk. But I like to buy stuff when they're not super valuable. Don't get me wrong, I buy stuff that goes up to you sometimes because I get excited. Last pack. But when things go down in value, that's the time we're supposed to buy stuff, right? Because people are not paying attention to it. So that's where you're able to get the most of your bang for your buck, is when things are down. That's why I bought so many of those cold foil Phantasmal Footsteps and Valiant Dynamos in January. Phantasmclasm. Beautiful art. That's why I bought so many of those cards in January. I thought they were extremely undervalued. And, you know, it was right before the set came out, so people were buying Everfest. So, Crispy, I have a lot of diversity in Flesh and Blood. I have a lot invested in Flesh and Blood. So, I'm a little bit like an all-in kind of person. So, I'm still in a high-risk state in my investments, which is not always the ideal spot to be in. But I do have a good job, which allows me to, you know, make payments on all my stuff. So, it's fine. But when I like something, I go all in. Yeah, Revel and Runeblood was like a $10 card when it first came out. Now it's like a $20 card. Maybe it was $5. No one wanted it. Then it just popped up real quick. So you'll have cards jump in price all the time. And then this year, we have tournaments all year. So right now we had, you know, ProQuest. Now we have Skirmish coming up. After Skirmish, we have ProQuest Season 2. It's just going to keep things, you know, constantly, you know, in people's mind, right? So that's the cool part about that is, as new players keep coming in, there's always competitions for them to play in. There's always competitions to play in. You definitely need the cards to play, right? So that will help with card values too, because people want to keep, you know, playing the heroes. So if you got to actually show up for tournaments and need cards, you're going to need to buy them. Crispy, I think the risk is much less right now. It's very low. Fab's growing quite a bit. It's diversifying. It's getting new products coming out. I don't have any doubts about my risk at all. I'm very happy with my risk level. I just give you an example. The risk is like you go all in, there's your risk. Another thing is a risk is, hey, well, I bought a lot of stuff. Okay, well, can I ever sell it? And if the market's going down right there, they're like, oh shit, now I have a product that's, you know, stuck at the same price I got it, or I'm gonna lose money on it. That's what I mean by risk. I think Flesh and Blood has a brilliant future, but just giving you examples of different risk approaches, right? Like if you buy something and you need money back, well, hopefully you get more money than what you paid. That's the risk I'm talking about. Yeah, Infernal. I got this. My fourth EA and four cases. Thanks, guys. I definitely don't compare myself to Rudy. I just like Flesh and Blood quite a bit. I like talking about it. I like buying, playing, everything about it. Rudy has lots of investment experience, right? So he's been in investing experience for 3 years. Like, that was his profession for a little bit. I'm a usability engineer. I worked at NASA, Air Force, all those things throughout my career. Silicon Valley for several years. And now I work for Meta doing virtual reality research. So I have lots of fun, but my background's user experience and all that, so that's my career path. But I've always been a big gamer by heart. So when I find something I love, I usually go all in. Seeds of Agony. Sea Strike. Cool card. Yeah, crispy. The market goes up, goes down, all that. But you know, higher end stuff's not always easy to sell. So that's why it's good to have some of the lower expensive cards too. Like I have a lot of legendaries and all that stuff. Like as I said, I bought kind of early. Was this foil? That's foil. I got in kind of early, so I bought a lot of my legendaries for like 80 to 100 something dollars each, right? But now I buy some lower end cards too, because you know if the higher end cards aren't like as popular right now to sell, because they're expensive, right? So you have less of this card's. I hate it when packs do that. You get stuck like that. So it's good to have the lower end cards and the higher end cards. I mean, if you guys see it, like I'll sell cards on PCG Player. I have some stuff on there. And sometimes I'll sell some of my higher end stuff too. Sometimes I buy collections, whatever, and I don't necessarily need all the cards. So really, just really depends what I want. And then, for example, is what I really like is I like my Power 12. I'm gonna get that framed pretty soon. Probably use that as a background for videos. Got 9.5 ones. Rainbow foil. This one's hard to see. It's black, dark, but it's nice. Yeah, so some of my nicer stuff I want to get framed. So that'd be pretty cool. You think Durante will be a Rune Warrior? Well, if you find out an Easter egg, let me know. That'd be kind of cool. Frontline Scout. Yeah, Crispy, if you get legendaries you think have good potential, it's good to pick them up and just hold on for a while. I mean, well, eventually first edition will be out, right? Because it's not going to be available forever. I mean, they only had one print run on it. Eventually, it's going to be sold out. When it's sold out, then you're like, oh shit, I need my stuff. I mean, same thing too is like, I look for opportunities. You look on TCG Player and all that. You're like, hey, there's only 5 cards available of this thing right here. Okay, well, maybe it's good to pick up like 1 or 2 of those. Because it doesn't mean you're buying out the market, just a few available for sale. Which is good to get. Genesis. This card is very hard. You got to get rid of it as soon as possible. What else? What? Two in one case? This is not possible. What is going on? Look at that. I got 2 in 1 case tonight. What the hell? This does not happen. My box is broke. My case is broken. That is cool. I cannot believe I got another one of those. What is going on here? I don't think that's supposed to happen. I don't think that's supposed to happen. That is freaking awesome. This is what's so fun about opening stuff, right? You just have fun. You have no expectations. You enjoy it. Streaming right now, talking to you guys. It's a good time. 2 Heralds, though. I opened 100 cases, or 50 cases when I first got the set. Was it 50 cases? No, 25 cases, 26 cases. I only pulled 2 of those. I pulled 2 in 1 case. Stuff like that is exciting, though. Francis, I think I need to get those graded. I haven't checked the quality yet, but I like to have at least 3 of each card graded, if I can. Overlord. Piles are starting to get big. But man, it's just fun doing that. Got 2 of those one night. Ghostly Visit. Cool card. I think it's the only shirtless card in the set. I don't think there's been another shirtless one, but it's a ghost. She can do what she wants. Nice. Nice cold foil. Aether Weave. This looks so beautiful. Just look at you got the purples right there. It's good looking art. Like, that's what I like about the art. Like, the Runeblade armor looks cool. Is that Runeblade or Shadow? Yeah, that's Runeblade. That is cool. I like it. Yeah, this has been a nice case. 2 Heralds. I didn't get the best legendary you could get, but I think Eclipse is good long term. And, you know, just fun. That's a good point. There's probably no clothes her size. That makes sense. She can't really shop that much when she's dead. Herald. Tomb of Divinity. Alright guys, just 4 packs left. Got a little Brandish right here. Any other spice in this box? We'll see. I already felt like we got a lot, but we'll see what else is in here. Got a Boneyard Martyr. I think Shadow Brute's going to have some good future. We'll see. Yeah, Stagger Light's really cool. I like it. So, Riftbind card has Renthia's Dawnblade. Interesting. Prismatic Shield blue. I put in the wrong pile. That's why I gotta double check my piles later. I sometimes mix them up. Oh, this pack got stuck. Got a Battlefield Blitz. Rare. And then last Majestic of the box. Arclight Sentinel. Alright guys. That was fun. That was fun. Let's see what we got. Oh, I got another Majestic right here. That's why I always forget. Another one. Nice. So, got 2 Heralds. EAs in the same case. What the hell? I got a Aether Wave. 1, 2 Rainbow Foils. Got an Eclipse right here. Put it right there. Soul Shield. That's 2. Cold Foil. Got a Cold Foil Majestic. Also really hard to pull. Bolton Blade. So I didn't get that many Rainbow Foils. Well, besides the 8s. 1, 2, 3, 4. I got 5 Rainbow Foil Majestics. 2 extended art Rainbow Foil Majestics. I got 2 common cold foils, Majestic cold foil, and a legendary. That was fun. And then I got other Majestics and all that too. So that's a fun opening. I think I'm going to be done opening tonight. I opened 3 cases last night, and I stayed up kind of late. So thanks for joining. I'm going to do probably record an interview tomorrow, and maybe open some more Monarch cases. I'm not sure. I'm really enjoying it. But yeah, everyone have a great night. Thanks for joining. Feel free to continue to chat in Discord. I'll still be in there. But I'm probably going to take it easy the rest of the night. I got a dry try tomorrow morning in Orange Theory. Trying to get back in shape. So I got that, and I got a half marathon next week, so I got to train for that, so I don't want to stay up too late. All right, guys. Take care. Awesome community. Love chatting with you guys. Thanks for joining, and I'll see you guys again soon.